My wedding day with Zach Wilson, his best friend Mia, appeared before me with a huge pregnant belly. She looked at me with tears streaming down her face. "Olivia, you already have everything. Can you please let Zach go? I'm already carrying his child." I ripped off my veil and threw it to the ground, my demeanor full of contempt. Turning around, I saw the panic in Zach's eyes. I thought to myself, he must have remembered our agreement. If anything went wrong with this wedding, all his assets would become mine. Zach and I had known each other for 5 years, from campus to the wedding dress. Countless people envied our love. We were a perfect match. From similar backgrounds, both talented and good-looking, a match made in heaven. I had heard such praise countless times, but I never took it to heart, because I knew Zach had someone else in his heart. He and Mia had known each other for 10 years, 5 years longer than me. Strangely, he and Mia always referred to each other as bros, as if their relationship was so pure, it hadn't been tainted by a hint of romance. Later, they were admitted to the same university, and the same major. But for some reason, in his freshman year, Zach pursued me, someone from a different department. At that time, I still had some fantasies about campus romance. Zach was handsome, good-tempered, and polite. So, in the second month of his pursuit, I agreed to date him. After a blissful week together, I noticed there was someone very odd around him, Mia, a girl with an ordinary pretty face and short hair. On one hand, she called me sister-in-law, but on the other hand, she would drape her arm around Zach's shoulders and say, "You're amazing. You found such a beautiful girlfriend so quickly. Do you have any secret techniques you can teach me?" Mia was a head shorter than Zach, so when she put her arm around his shoulders, her mouth naturally came close to his ear. They were so close they could feel each other's breath. It was extremely intimate, but Zach seemed completely used to it, and didn't mind at all. The first time I saw it, there was naturally a second and third time. I couldn't understand why Zach still had such an intimate female friend, after getting a girlfriend. At first, I thought I was overthinking it, and brought it up with him privately a few times. To my surprise, Zach's answer left me speechless. "Mia and I have been best friends for 5 or 6 years. We've always been like this. I can't distance myself from her just because I have a girlfriend now. That would be an insult to our pure friendship." I also talked to Mia about it. Her response made me think she was an idiot. "What are you talking about? Zach and I have been best friends for so many years. How did that turn into some sappy romance in your mind? Romance is only suitable for Zach to have with girls like you." Mia hesitated a bit at the end. It seemed difficult for her to call someone taller than her, with a more mature face and a womanly figure, a girl. "Fine. If that's your pure friendship, I won't get involved." I quickly broke up with Zach. I originally thought we could part ways amicably, and hopefully never see each other again. Who knew this jerk, Zach, wouldn't agree to break up? Are you out of your mind? I've said break up, break up, break up. Why do you still come to my classroom building to wait for me every day? Ha! It's one thing if you came alone. I pointed at Mia and voiced my deepest confusion. But why did you bring your so-called best friend? Are you brainless? Can't you think for yourself and need her to give you advice on everything? My outburst showed how angry I was. Zach pretended to be an honest guy and scratched his head. I thought since you're both girls, she might understand.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.